Hello, I'm Cassie. I'm the Registered Manager with Fostering People Scotland. I've been with Fostering People for around about 11 years. Although we're celebrating our 10th anniversary, I started right at the beginning before there were any foster carers or any staff. When we started Fostering People Scotland, our vision was really to create a fostering service where children and young people could experience quality care and where our foster carers would have a very high level of support. It's been really exciting to be part of this and very rewarding to see that over the years how the service has grown, how we've managed to achieve, I think, what we set out to achieve at the beginning. And we do have some wonderful foster carers and children and young people who are experiencing very positive family life. And I've got a brilliant staff team who are very committed and hard working, so I'm very proud of what we've achieved, and it's been a really rewarding thing to be a part of.
I'm Paula. I am a supervising social worker with Fostering People, and I have worked with Fostering People for 5 years.
I'm Norma. I'm a foster carer with Fostering People, and I've been here for 9 years. Just seeing the kids develop and find themselves, because a lot of them come with this bravado and I'm in charge, I can do everything, because they've had to look after themselves. So it's when that you can get that to kind of fall away and they can be a child and develop their own interests and gain confidence and things in their own right. It's great to see.
Hi, I'm Amber Mann. I am currently the administrator for Fostering People, and I've been with Fostering People for 4 years.
My name is Nikki Bruce. I am a supervising social worker with Fostering People, and I joined Fostering People just in October last year. What is it like to work for Fostering People? I love it. I do love it. I think there's a real sense of unity. I think there's a real sense of team. We all support one another. I've never worked for a manager like Cassie before, where she's so hands-on.
I have got so many good memories of Fostering People. I love it. I think there's just been so many fun things. But if I was to pick a favourite, it was probably when I was seconded to my Keep the Promise role, where I was sort of working with children and young people to promote the promise and make sure everyone knew what the promise was about. And we were doing a lot of work around that. But two of the events we did last April in the Easter holidays is we went to the trampoline park, one in Dundee, one in Fife, and we were with maybe eight kids at each event, and it was just so much fun going on the trampolines. I was so sore for days after it, but we all had a really nice time. We had a good laugh and we had some nice pizza and snacks and stuff.
Well, we're now coming up for Fostering People's 10th anniversary, which is amazing. I think I've got lots of highlights, probably too many to mention. The main one I think for me is watching the children and young people grow and develop in terms of their confidence, the self-esteem, the work that the carers put in sometimes really tricky situations, really difficult situations to manage, but the commitment, the resilience, and there's just so many in 5 years. It's just fantastic.
There's a good sense of humour, which I think you need when you're doing this role as a team. So there is a good kind of sense of humour, and we've got a member of staff who always kind of takes in big fancy kind of cakes and what have you. Spending time with the kids, that's where my heart lies. I've got so many funny stories with the kind of kids that just make me smile and keep me motivated to keep trying to do my best.
Some of the memories that I've got over the years, really important things like when we first approved our very first foster carers, when we were able to welcome our first child to the agency, and then some of the milestones over the years, when we got our first social worker, every time the team's grown, moved office, our inspections where we've done well have been, really good memories to look back on.
Well, my name is Caroline. Your name?
All right. I'm Kenny Brown. We've been with Fostering People since July 2018.
And we got through the panel in February 2019. Seeing how much our two kids have came on, because we've had the same two children for the whole time that we've been here, so to seeing them flourish in that 4 years has been fantastic.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day is a highlight.
It really is.
Even when it's a low light. When you look back, it's still a highlight.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Pat Moffat and I've been fostering since 2015, August 2015. There's not one particular highlight, it's an accumulation. And I think when other people point things out to you, because you're fostering, you're doing it on a day-to-day basis and it's under your nose and you don't sort of realise yourself just maybe how well things are going and the difference that you're making. And it's when someone comes in and says, what a difference in so-and-so, that they're so different, and then you look back and you reflect and you think, yeah, when they came they were like a rabbit caught in the headlights, and look at them now, they're so relaxed, they've grown up, they're happy, they're laughing, and you think, yeah, there is a difference, I am making a difference.
Hi, I'm Debbie Lane and I am the Recruitment, Education and Administration Manager for Fostering People in Scotland, and I've been with the organisation since January 2013, back in the very beginning, and it's been a roller coaster. It's been absolutely brilliant, absolutely love it. So some of the great things that I've seen from being here from the start is the main one from the very beginning is getting our very first foster carer and our first young person. It was just amazing. The feeling, the achievement, it was like, yes, we are on our way now. That's the best thing. It's about getting great foster carers to look after these vulnerable young people, and it makes our job all the more worthwhile.
Best memory with fostering people, I think, is seeing a young person really make so much progress and then be able to go on, move on in a positive way, but still maintain their contact with me and come back and stay with me, and they were then sort of like, a little friend, and that went on for some time before they then went, became an adult, a young adult.
I think when other people say they can see how much they've come on,
Mm-hmm.
it's good when other people, because you don't always notice it and you forget sometimes, and then other people go, God, what a difference, how much relaxed they are.
Yeah, no, it's came on.
Best memory in fostering people so far is the child that we have just now. She came from a shared bedroom, and when she got here, every 5 minutes she's just running up the stairs, going into her room saying, is it really all mine? Are the drawers all mine? And it's just like, it's all yours, you can do what you want in here, put anything where you want, it's just all yours. And just the joy on her face, just at that little thing that we maybe all just take for granted, that you've got a bedroom to yourself and drawers to yourself. It was just great.
My highlights over 9.5 years. Gosh, have you got a book? How much time have you got? The highlights, definitely the children. It's all coming from the children. I remember a little girl who I had for 4.5 years. Then she was adopted, but our school dance was coming up and she got all pretty in her dress and we got her hair done, and I said, oh my goodness, she looked perfect, and she says, you make me perfect.
My best time would have to be the day that we got the kids.
When they have moved on and they are with their forever families, and they say to you, that they've been to this country and they've been to that country and they're doing well at school, and you just feel a sense of pride. They make me proud every day, and what they've had to come through and where they go to. And it's not all a bed of roses, and it is challenging, and there is some sad moments, but the happy moments and what you do for them outweighs everything. The support from fostering people has been second to none. If it wasn't for that support, I wouldn't be sitting here with coming up for a 10-year anniversary. Every single member of the team has our back, no matter what time of day or night or early hours in the morning that you need them, they show up.
Over the next 10 years, I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can achieve next in terms of growing as a service and developing, getting even better at what we do, learning as we go, and just trying to really maintain the quality that we've got and improve that if we can.
So for the next 10 years, I'm just looking forward to watching fostering people grow and develop. Just excited to see what new carers, what new kids come along, and sort of where we'll be, because before, when I joined, we were in a completely different office, a much smaller team, and even in the 4 years I've been here, we've grown quite a bit. So really excited to see how we keep growing.
What I would be looking forward to most in the next 10 years is just to continue to grow and develop, to attract more carers so we can support more children and young people across Scotland, and to deliver really positive outcomes for children and young people and our carers.
So for the next 10 years, I'd like to see the organisation in Scotland grow further, having still the foster carers that we've got now and them celebrating 20 years with us. I hope to still be here, I hope we've still got our same team, and there's no reason why not.
My hopes for the future is that I can keep changing children's lives. If I can still be honoured enough to get these children to help them, I hope I can change their future and just give them the life that they deserve, and keep with fostering people because they're like a family now.
So we're really looking forward to our event in May. We're coming together to really celebrate what we've achieved and spend time with each other. So I'm looking forward to seeing as many of you there, and hope you have a great time. Thank you.